I just wanted to go ahead and give you a tip today. Um, Many times I'll come across somebody who has poor credit and no down payment. So this video is about how to buy a property for $1 down and a 350 credit score, which is probably the worst or one of the worst credit scores you've ever heard of. So this is what you do. You go ahead, you place some ads on Craigslist, okay? You can go to Craigslist, you can go to backpage.com, you can go to ebayclassifieds.com, and what you're doing is you're basically describing in your ad that you are looking to buy a house or you're looking to take over payments, okay? You'll get a lot of most of the properties that come your way do not meet your criteria, but you are going to come across some people that are extremely motivated. In fact, they'll be so motivated that they will literally um, give you the property. There are a lot of junker properties. There are a lot of abandoned properties here in the Charlotte, North Carolina area where people are focused more on the problem than they are the solution. Meaning this, let's say for instance, you focus a lot of your marketing on motivated sellers. You're not necessarily looking for a particular criteria of a property. What you want to really focus on is a seller with a ton of motivation. You would be shocked at the number of properties that are out there that people have that they are just looking to get rid of. There are people with um, title issues. There are people with lien issues. There are people with inheritance issues. Some people that go ahead and they inherit property and they just want the property to be done with. There are people that have abandoned shacks, if you will, abandoned property. If somebody, you'd be shocked at the number of stories that I hear of where people just want to go ahead and get rid of the problem. And the reason they'll go ahead and they'll give you the property is because they've associated that property with so much of a problem that they want you to solve it. Okay, so when you're looking for deals, when you're looking for property, when you're looking for some type of home ownership, if you don't have anything, don't focus on that. Focus on finding highly motivated sellers that have properties just sitting there. Let's say, for instance, you drive by a property, the property's vacant, it's boarded up, it looks like it's been sitting for 6 months, 7 months, a year, or something like that. What you do is this: go ahead and jot down the address. This is a secret. Jot down the address. Go ahead and go online to the county records research of your particular region. Okay, go ahead, type that property in and see what the forwarding address, if you can get a forwarding address or if you can get a name or something like that. Do a like a cross-reference search to find out who the owner of that particular property is. That is somebody who is 9 times out of 10 highly motivated, and they just want to do away with the problem. If you can focus on, don't focus on properties that are for sale, focus on properties that are definitely on sale. Okay, there's a ton of properties out there that are on sale, and there are people out there who will literally give you some people will barter property for something that you have. Maybe you have a collectible or something like that. So don't think that you have to do the traditional way of real estate. You know, there's owner financing, there's seller financing out there. There's so many creative ways to acquire real estate. It's scary. Don't get hung up on the numbers. Focus on the motivation and you'll win. This is Gerald Harris with SaveHouses.org. Have a good one.